Hey guys, Anglor2222 here. Welcome back to Pokemon Colosseum. I have some bad news. One, this is the last part of this LP. And two, I don't have all the Shadow Pokemon! Believe it or not, I actually don't. Well, I mean, as far as what you can get without any add-ons or anything, I have them all, but what I mean is like, well, the Japanese version of the game, there were a few e-reader card packs that went around that added free trainers to the Shadow, to the game, and they all had Shadow Pokemon. Meaning, you could boost the total Shadow count from 48 to 51. And by the way, this is where it starts to get hard. Regular trainers are now constantly going to carry legendaries. The catch? It doesn't make their teams much better. Case in point, Entei is not a good Pokemon. I mean, its stats are good, but it didn't even get a good physical attack move until technically Gen 5, because Gen 4 was pretty much dead around the time it got that. And yeah, it didn't even get till Gen 4, so I don't have to worry about it here. And then, well, I don't know what else to throw. I mean, Swampert annihilates this team. I guess Gardevoir's a good choice, and, I don't know. Flygon could be fun, too. And now, we're fighting this guy. Yay for my somewhat boorish commentary. So now we're fighting Gold. I think you already know what I'm gonna do here. Surf. And that was rather easy. Ooh, Entei! Legendary! I'm scared! No, I'm not. Let's Earthquake it. That could be painful, but it's going down when I actually get my attack out, so... Exactly. Bye-bye, Entei! Seriously, that's probably like the easiest encounter I've ever had with a legendary. Muck. Once again, it dies to Earthquake. Actually, I'm not gonna lie, Muck's a pretty bulky Pokemon. I might have not been able to get it if I didn't overkill it. And that's the first battle of Area 10. That was easy. But yeah, the fights here actually do have a lot of legendaries, but to be like, but so they kept, but like they wanted to keep it fair, so most teams only have one legendary. Some of them don't even have one, but the legendary the boss in this area is. Wait, not is, has. Oh ho ho, you'll hate him for it. I know I will. So anyway, looking at the team, it's pretty diverse. I mean, Raikyou's probably the best lead. Actually, yeah, it is. I can do pretty well if things go right. And then, I know what else to use. I guess Weezing's good for Ludicolo, and then... I don't know what else to use. Maybe Gardevoir just for general support? Like, I don't exactly have a way of hitting the weakness of Swampert or not Ludicolo. So he's leading with Alakazam. Something to note about Alakazam. It's very fast and very powerful. The catch? It has no health and dies to practically everything that's tossed at it. This crunch should be all I need to get a 1-hit KO. Or not. God, do I love my bad luck. Launches this. That actually did a lot more damage than I thought it would. Whatever. And now Alakazam's down. So now he's sending out Golduck. Provided I actually hit with Thunder, this is going down easy. And sure enough, my bad luck chooses not to screw me over. And last but not least, we get Ludicolo, which is a really weird typing. Water, Grass, only weak to Bug, Flying, and Poison. One of which I happen to carry, but depending on the way this thing wants to play, I guess Raikou done then, but I can just score a KO with Weezing, so no problem there. Just hit him with a Sludge Bomb, and that's the end of this fight. Wow, that's the definition of overkill, Weezing. But anyway, this fight was easy, but it could have been a lot more obnoxious if he picked more of the stuff I couldn't hit for a weakness. But, whatever. That went pretty well, so yeah. Continue. Now we're on to 93. Nope. Let's battle and work up a good sweat. Okay then. Notice the Raikou? Yeah, I guess I have avid fans. So anyway, Swampert's the obvious choice here, being that it's good against a lot of the stuff here. And they copied my Weezing too. And then, I don't know, Gardevoir could come in handy as well. And then aside from that, I don't really know what else to use. I guess I could go with... yeah, let's go with Raikou. Mostly because I have nothing better to use. Watch as she leads with Raikou, I call it. My mortal enemy. Well, not really my mortal enemy, but I hate fighting these things. Yeah, their base HP is terrible, but their defenses are godly. That being said, I can still get my mortal enemy. Called it. Guess it's not gonna spam double team though, meaning I'm good. Well, that did a whopping 2 HP. The catch? Yeah, that's an effect. Not that I'd be worried about having to switch out from that thing. I mean, I'm gonna get a KO on it. And I'm pretty sure KOing it frees me from wraps, so I'm good. And now Ninetales comes out. This is another easy KO. My mortal enemy! Oh, this means I'm actually gonna have trouble with Raikou if it comes out. I mean, I still wall that thing, sure, but I can't guarantee a KO. Whatever. It hasn't started trying to... Dude, I resist you. What are you doing? That and your special attack drops a ton too after that. Oh. Oh! Oh! Think you're actually going to survive to use it again? Not. You're done. Wow! She didn't even pick Raikou. I'm shocked. I mean, you'd think that would have been one of the first choices, given that Ninetales can burn me, but nope. It's Wheezing that's picked. I resist that, so I'm good. So I'll just surf and that should be it. And that battle was actually... I mean... I don't know if it would have gone worse if she had picked Raikou or not. Seeing as, I mean, I still have like 2 definite Raikou walls. C, Swampert, and Flygon. But I mean, I'm surprised because it's pretty rare. Like, I mean, from what I've seen here so far, if they have a legendary in their team, they always go for the legendary. Battling every day keeps me fit and trim, you weird old lady. So now we have... yeah. Notice anything familiar? This is pretty much the team that, well... if there actually was, like, you know, an important story route to this game that Wes would finish with, minus the pincer. So anyway, yeah, it's diverse, but I can do better. So I guess I'll leave with Swampert, throw in Gardevoir, and then, I don't know. I guess I'll go with Flygon, kind of as a wild card. I mean, I don't have anything particularly good against Umbreon or Pinsir, but they aren't particularly good Pokemon, so I don't need to worry. Oh, Hyperganium. I'm not too worried about this thing. I mean, it can take hits pretty well, but it doesn't dish them well. And even then, that's pretty sucky. That, and you have to hit me with Razor Leaf. I mean, you could have KO'd me with, like, Giga Drain or something, but nope, you're using Razor Leaf. Granted, I'm not going to get my 2-hit KO like I hoped, but I mean... oh, I did! Sweet! And now she's sending out Typhlosion. I'm good against this thing, so no worries. But it's faster than me. Oh, wait, that's not gonna KO me. Hanging on with 2 health. God, I love you, Swampert. And Typhlosion's down. Now comes the final of the starter trio for Alligator. I could care less if she kills me because I wanted my counter for this thing in reserve. Yeah, not a KO, because for Alligator actually has decent physical defense. Its special attack sucks, but not to the point where it wouldn't kill me at that stage. So, Gardevoir's good enough. I have Torrent, a completely useless ability. Well, for Gardevoir anyway. And that's the end of this battle. Once again, really easy. I can care less about the continues, because I mean, so what if the final fight gives me trouble? I have like over 90 continues, I can do this. And that's the end of Battle 94. With, once again, a win. Now we have to fight this guy. Actually, as far as legendaries go, I think he might have the last one aside from the final guy, and then... oh, he doesn't even... frickin' Latios! I forgot about those things. Whatever, the moveset isn't too diverse, and the way these guys use them. Okay. This is actually a decently diverse team. Not that I can't sweep it with Swampert, though, because, well, the Latios are, well, they're both Dragon Psychic, so Swampert takes care of those. And I guess I'll throw in Raikou and then, I don't know, Gardevoir to just rack up as much damage as I can. With a team that's like this, that's really all I can do. So he leads with Milk Tank. Or Miltank, however you want to say it. The thing that gave nightmares to rubies? No, gold, silver, crystal players everywhere. God, I love not knowing my facts. So it opens with Body Slam, which is pretty powerful. What?! Oh my god. Well, my main strategy was just killed right there. That's painful. Well, so long as one of the Latios doesn't come out, I'm fine, but I mean, really, it flinched me. Okay, this is getting ridiculous. Okay, I'm gonna swap to... Let's go with Raikou. It might seem like a dumb move, but I need Swampert alive for later on, so... And that did more damage, though I'm not really surprised. So I guess I'll crunch it then, because I'm gonna go faster, so... Oh wait! Raikou's good against Latios too then! I'm saved! And now we send out Gyarados, which is really just cannon fodder for Raikou. But of course I miss, and it's using that. But it's using one of the weakest moves in the game, so... I love the moment I comment on that, it does tons to me. Of course it misses! Well, I'm gonna lose to Dumb Luck. I'm not even joking! Well, I still do on my counter, so I'm good. But technically speaking, I'm in a... If that crap didn't happen to Swampert, I probably wouldn't be in this situation. And Gyarados is down. Okay, if that's the last Pokemon, I think I can pull this off. But it doesn't even want a KO. Yeah. And that gets stabbed. I'm screwed. I am screwed. There's nothing more to say. You'd think him not picking Latios would help me, but not with the luck I have. Yeah, I lost this battle due to dumb luck. If Swampert didn't get so many crap happen to it, I would have been won this battle. Yeah, well, whatever. I have 90 continues. Yeah, I only won because I lucked out like crap. But whatever. I think you already know what's gonna go down here, so... I guess I'll, well... stop? Like, yeah, I'll come back in a bit. Okay, I fought him again, and yeah, he only used one different Pokemon, and it made it so much more easy. Minus the Gyarados being a Nub Gyarados and having a Focus Band, but I mean... Really? It was easy. And the only reason I even started recording premieres was so I could show you, well, what he says when he loses. Because I felt, might as well do that. Nah. Oh yeah, there's some guy here who has a Latios as well. However, they don't have soul dues, so they weren't exactly lethal. They're still bad, though. So yeah, this person's legendary is obviously Suicune. And they actually try to cover its weaknesses rather well. Or at least its main weakness, 2 ground types. But Swampert can sweep this team on its own, and I can just bring Raikou in if Suicune shows up. And then, well, I can't hit Stantler or Porygon 2 very well, so I'll just throw Gardevoir in. That and Gardevoir is also good against Claydol, so... So she leads with Claydol. I was actually kind of hoping for that, to tell the truth, because, you know, best to get rid of the things that Suicune can hide behind while they're there. Cosmic powering up when you're gonna die. Not very smart. Yeah, good luck with that, Claydol. You're done next turn. Or this turn, or whatever. And now Stantler comes out. Guess I have to stick with Surf if I want to do any damage to it. Which is fine, because this person isn't really carrying anything Earthquake weak. That and it does just as good damage anyway. Shadow Ball. That's scary. Oh wait, no, you're Stantler. Of course it's not. I'm pretty sure Suicune's the last Pokemon if it's even coming out. Or not. What is with these people and not using their legendaries? Granted, that guy's Focus Band Gyarados was actually pretty scary. But, I mean... aside from that, it was really easy. I mean, Miltank's bulky, but that's all it is. And now we'll just hit it with strength to finish it off. Don't you just love how I had so much trouble with the previous battle, but this battle went really well? Also, I love how the fight that has Latios comes before the fight with Suicune. Latios is technically more dangerous. I mean, it has a better move pool, better attack, better defense than what it's supposed to be good at taking. So now we're on to Battle 97. I love it when these people get cocky, only to find out that, yeah, they lose. Well, what can I say about this team? It's a team. Swampert's probably the best lead here just because I can hit... well, it only gets 2 super effectives, but... I mean, it'll still decimate Skarmory. Gardevoir's the next best choice because it'll destroy both Machamp and Hariyama. About the only thing I can't do tons of damage to is Cradily, but... whatever. I'll take Raikou anyway. It might not be a major help, but... even if I can hit major damage on Cradily, it's still not gonna die easy. Oh, hi Cradily. I think I'll switch here.
Mostly because, yeah, Cradily isn't going to be fun to fight. Suction Cups. D's. Oh yeah? I can do that too. Ancient Power. Really? Now I'll hit you with Psychic, which should do good damage. Or not. That was actually pretty weak. Let's try hitting on the other side then. Wow, that was even worse. Watch as he gets Ancient Power hacks. Well, either way, I need Gardevoir for later, so... I don't know what to use. Raikou going in. And it can actually hit super effective. Yeah, Ancient Power is still really weak as always. Speaking of which, that might have even been its last... well... thing to use it. That actually did a lot of damage! If I had known Hidden Power would actually use so much, I would have just used it. Oh, now it's going for Giga Drain. This'll be fun. Whatever. It's not healing enough to survive a Hidden Power, so... yeah. Or I guess it is. God, I love my luck. So yeah, just Hidden Power there to take care of that. That's actually probably the most annoying thing I've gone up against so far. And now Skarmory comes out. Not gonna lie, this is, well, an easy kill. Just thunder it and it's done. Well, if I had to fight Rhydon, I'll just let it kill me so I can switch Swampert in safely. Besides, I have more than enough continues for the final fight. And yeah, it's gonna Earthquake me, I'm gonna die, and I'll switch in Swampert and I'll KO it easy. Wow, this is sad. I never actually had to use Gardevoir once. Well, I mean, in terms of, like, to cover a weakness. I only swapped it in because I thought it would have done the best, but it sucked. Raikou was the best thing there. Which is surprising. And, well, that's the end of that fight. Ha ha ha! You lost. So now let's move on to 98. Third last battle. Let me evaluate your battling skills. Okay. Let me see. Yeah. This is a Mono Dragon team. I think you all know what I'm... okay, Mono Dragon aside from Sceptile, but that being said, I think you already know the ultimate team for this fight. Swampert, Flygon, and Weezing. Swampert sweeps all of this team by itself, minus Sceptile. You, Latios! That thing could be a pain, minus the fact I'm pretty sure Dragon's physical this gen. Oh, Luster Purge. Wait, if that does what I think it does... Oh. Well, that was pathetic. Dragon Claw. You're smart. But at the same time, yeah, I guess that's good. Ice Beam here, and that's the end of that. And now Flygon comes out. I would say Copier, but it's obvious what they're trying to do here, so... And now we'll send in my own Flygon. I'm faster, yeah, faster. But it survived. And sure enough, I'm getting Dragon Clawed. But it only did half my health compared to pretty much all of that things. So I guess I'll Dragon Claw. And now Kingdra comes out. This thing is only weak to Dragon. However, that being said, it's not that threatening. There's worse things that I could have fought than that. Oh no! I'm down to my last Pokemon! Whatever shall I do? Seriously, I should easily be able to get the last KO with Weezing. Rain Dance? At this point? You can't be serious. Whatever, that's fine. I wasn't gonna go for Fire Blast anyway. And yeah, that's the end of that. You'd think the battle with Latios would have went worse. But then again, yeah, there are fights in this like Mount battle that you are just gonna lose due to dumb luck. Case in point, that battle with Latios. And now we move on to the second last battle, 99. It will be a very wonderful battle. Yeah, shut up. Wobbuffet, my real mortal enemy. Does this look like a fairly easy team for this point in the game? That's because it is. But that's because the final battle, yeah, there's a Kyogre. Enough said. So yeah, I'm gonna lead with Weezing here because, well, it's probably the thing that'll be doing the most damage. Then I don't know. Gardevoir's good too, and then I don't know. I'll throw in Raikou just for damage purposes. Yes, lead with Wobbuffet, why don't you? Trollolololo, I'm opening with Toxic. What now? What's it tries to use Safeguard first turn, but it doesn't work? Yeah, it's gonna be expecting Sludge Bomb from me. I'll spam Fire Blast then. Weak damage, sure, but I'm not going to use Sludge Bomb on this thing. No way. So yeah, I'm whittling this thing's down with Fire Blast, as stupid as that strategy. Don't be smart! Whatever. I'll take this time to swap Raikou in. What? Oh, well that's the case. Screw that then. You weren't gonna survive this anyway. And then I'll just go boom on whatever comes out next. Seems like a simple enough strategy. So yeah, I'm going boom. Goodbye. Annihilated along with me. Now, I guess I'll send out Raikou. And she uses Dodrio. I think it's obvious what's going down here. Of course you miss. If only try attack was special this generation. Sadly, it's not. I hate you, Dodrio. Go die. I honestly saw that coming. Okay, if I end up losing this one due to luck as well, I'm gonna get mad. But at the same time, whatever. Gardevoir shouldn't have a problem one-shotting this thing. Early bird. That won't help, but whatever. And now Dodrio's down. I'm infatuated with your skills. Of course you are. Yeah. It's pretty much only dumb luck I even... Yeah, continue. Oh boy! We just finished the second last battle. Let us move on to the final fight and claim our prize. Here we are, Mount Battle Colosseum, floor 100. Are there any items up here? Oh, I guess not. So I guess I don't get a time flute this time. Whatever. We're going on to fight the final guy. So he's just standing there being a jerk. Mythical proportions. So yeah, this is the final trainer. What else can I say? That Kyogre looks nasty, but everything else he uses is pretty easily taken care of by my team. I'll just use my usual Raikou, Swampert, Gardevoir team, and yeah, he's done. Or he could just not lead with Kyogre, but it's not like I don't have a way to take Gardevoir down easy. So now we're gonna beat him in front of his crowd. And the final boss theme's playing here. Isn't that cool? Kind of a way to say, yeah, this is the very end. Have fun. So I get a special defense drop, which is nice. That didn't do much. I'll just keep it up. And that's 1 down, 2 to go. And now Aggron comes out. What can I say about it other than it's Aggron? It's not scary. Yup, he's probably gonna save Kyogre for last. Or knowing the way this game's being right now. Oh, no, he actually is legitimately saving it for last. Well, either way, that's one Kyogre showing too late. I mean, let me put it this way. If you said at the start, I might actually be scared of it. At this point, all of my Pokemon are still up. I still have tons of ways to take it down. Or I could just, you know, one-hit KO it. Wow, that's sad. This fight was even easier than the last one. We become a new legend. And with that, we've obtained tons of Poke Coupons, and we've obtained our prize. Yes, I would. And with the, well, us getting Ho-Oh, this LP has officially ended. So yeah, it's been fun, but, well, we're done. So yeah, next time I'm playing a game, yeah. I'll see you later when I start Pokemon XD. So yeah, goodbye.